Royalists accusing Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan of overshadowing Kate Middleton's video about her battle with cancer is completely pathetic. First of all, the Sussexes never make anything all about themselves. Both the Royalists and British media do. And well, it's no surprise that Piers was at the forefront of making it all about Harry and Meghan. His latest article titled, "Just minutes after Kate's moving cancer update, spoiled brats Harry and Meghan plug their new show. They're worlds apart," is an example of the British media's ongoing fixation with tearing down the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I do not stand for. Morgan's article is filled with baseless accusations, unnecessary comparisons, and an unwarranted vilification of Harry and Meghan. Rather than uplifting the supposedly moving and profound video featuring Kate, Morgan is more concerned with the Sussexes' actions. Let's unpack why the anger and resentment that Piers, along with other royalists, directs towards Harry and Meghan reveal a much deeper issue. The British royal family and its supporters are clearly threatened by the success and influence of the Sussexes. Let's start by addressing the most glaring issue with Morgan's argument. Why does whatever Harry and Meghan do bother the British media so much? If, as Morgan writes, all Tuesday's newspaper front pages were dominated by images from the Wales' film, then why the outrage? If Kate and William were the centre of attention, why does it matter what Harry and Meghan are doing? The very fact that Morgan dedicates so much ink to criticising the Sussexes shows that the media, and by extension the royal establishment, cannot let Harry and Meghan live their lives without constantly scrutinising their every move. The British press claims that Harry and Meghan have faded into obscurity, but their actions suggest otherwise. They remain fixated on every project the Sussexes undertake, desperate to frame them as villains. Morgan's article perfectly encapsulates this paradox. The press claims to detest Harry and Meghan, but cannot stop talking about them. Morgan also claims that the timing of Harry and Meghan's Netflix promo was nauseatingly ill-timed and self-promotional, suggesting that the Sussexes somehow sought to overshadow Kate's video. This accusation is not only baseless, but also absurd. It's common knowledge that large media projects like documentaries are planned months in advance, with release schedules determined by marketing strategies, not the whims of individuals. To suggest that Harry and Meghan deliberately timed their Netflix announcement to coincide with Kate's video reeks of paranoia. Not everything revolves around the Waleses. The truth is that the British media, and by extension the royal family, are obsessed with positioning Harry and Meghan as villains. No matter what the Sussexes do, it's spun as an attack or a disruption. The fact that they are scared that a promo for a documentary on polo, a sport Harry has long been passionate about, could somehow derail a deeply personal video about Kate's health battle, exposes their paranoia and insecurities. And the fact that the media desperately needs to villainize Harry and Meghan to keep the focus on the heroic royals back in Britain is completely laughable. At the heart of this entire debacle is a larger issue: Harry and Meghan's independence. Morgan dismissing Harry and Meghan as spoiled brats who traded royal duty for Hollywood glitz and glamour is a tired, oversimplified narrative that conveniently ignores the meaningful work the Sussexes have undertaken since stepping back from royal life. From their Archewell Foundation, which focuses on mental health, gender equality, and global social justice, to Harry's leadership in the Invictus Games, they are clearly committed to causes far more significant than mere celebrity. The polo documentary that Morgan mocks is just another example of the Sussexes' dedication to philanthropy. Polo may be an elite sport, but Harry has long used it as a platform to raise awareness and funds for charity, including Centre Bailey, a foundation he co-founded to support children affected by HIV in Lesotho and Botswana. To dismiss the documentary as mere self-promotion is to ignore its larger purpose. Moreover, it's laughable to suggest that Harry and Meghan are solely focused on enriching themselves. They have repeatedly used their platform to highlight issues of global importance, whether it's Meghan speaking out on the dangers of social media or Harry's advocacy for veterans. Calling them renegades for leaving the confines of royal life reflects the media's discomfort with the idea that two people can step away from the monarchy and still thrive. Harry and Meghan's ability to carve out independent lives in the US while maintaining global influence contradicts the narrative that the monarchy is the ultimate source of power and prestige. Harry and Meghan's continued success is a threat to the status quo, and the media's attacks on them are a desperate attempt to reassert control over the narrative. No matter how much Meghan and others like him try to dismiss Harry and Meghan as spoiled brats, the fact remains that the Sussexes' ability to forge their own path makes them a unique and influential force. Finally, Meghan's article inadvertently exposes a deeper insecurity within the royal family itself, particularly William and Kate. If their moving and humble video was as impactful as Meghan claims, why are they, and their supporters, so worried about Harry and Meghan? The fact that Kate's video could even be overshadowed by a polo documentary suggests that the Sussexes occupy a far more significant space in the public consciousness than the media would like to admit. William and Kate may have the titles and the formal roles within the monarchy, but Harry and Meghan have something more powerful: the freedom to be authentic. This freedom allows them to connect with people on a deeper level, unburdened by the constraints of royal protocol. The fact that the British media, and by extension the royal family, feels the need to constantly belittle the Sussexes speaks volumes about their own insecurities. If Kate's film was truly as powerful and inspirational as Meghan claims, why does it require Harry and Meghan's polo documentary to be framed as nauseating for it to stand out? If Kate and William were truly secure in their roles, their work would speak for itself. If they truly believed in the strength of their work, they wouldn't feel threatened by Harry and Meghan's success. In conclusion, Piers Morgan's attack on Harry and Meghan is emblematic of the larger problem within the British media. Their constant comparisons of Harry and Meghan to William and Kate, the insinuations of malice, and the never-ending accusations of self-promotion are exhausting and baseless. Morgan's piece reflects a deep-seated insecurity within the royal establishment, which cannot accept that Harry and Meghan have successfully carved out independent lives. They are living their lives, making their own way, and continuing to influence the world in meaningful ways. If the media truly believes that Kate and William are more inspiring, then it should focus on celebrating their work, without dragging Harry and Meghan down in the process. After all, if Harry and Meghan are truly as irrelevant as they claim, then they shouldn't matter at all. Thank you for watching.